Tom Hiddleston is truly a Loki at heart. See him dancing through the hilarious moments of the series. Learn what Tom's favorite scene as Loki is.
Ta-da!
And find out what his co-stars really think of him.
I'm just kidding.
On the set of Loki, getting a series about the god of mischief after his death in Infinity War was quite a surprise. Not only for us, but for Tom too. He'd already said goodbye to Loki and didn't expect to play him ever again. But here we are, already on the second season.
Okay, that's better.
And the series is doing really well. A huge part of that is because of Tom's immaculate performance. Even when he breaks character, the actor still remains as lovable as ever.
I am Loki.
That's quite unfortunate timing for such an epic moment.
Bit of a hair situation.
Do something with this wig, people. Another reason why the series is such a success is the chemistry among the cast members. For example, Tom and Sophia Martino, who plays Sylvie, are an amazing duo.
You trying to enchant me?
No.
It won't work.
Why? Because you're a magician?
No, because my mind is too strong.
They're great together not only on screen, but behind the scenes as well. They play off each other perfectly.
Yeah, don't mind me rooting around.
Don't you love his face at the end? And here's another kind of treat, Tom dancing on the set of Loki. And one more, just for you. It's no secret to Tom's fans that he's a fantastic dancer. And we know that you also can't get enough of his smooth moves. Seriously, this guy's incredible at everything he does. Even Tom's co-stars were surprised by his skills.
At first I was like, oh, what's he doing? And then he starts to dance. I thought, that's incredible.
But the actor himself remains a humble man.
Yeah, in the end, he's like a dark-haired super being. I'm just an overgrown kid who pretends to be other people for a living.
Come on, Tom, you're more than that. But he's certainly not as humble about his character, because he adores the god of mischief just like all of us.
What I love about playing Loki, he plays all the keys on the piano.
That's right. The guy can be anything and anyone. And Tom also likes how Loki's powers are explored in the series in new and exciting ways.
You have forces of order, chaos, coming together.
But we all know that this series isn't the beginning for the god of mischief. Taking a look back. First of all, did you know that Tom could have played Thor? Here's his audition tape.
And remember, you chose this for Outlander.
Doesn't he look lovely? But the casting crew didn't think so and immediately offered him the role of Loki instead. And they were totally right. Tom certainly never regretted the change of plans because he had so much fun on the set of the MCU movies.
The Avengers mascot.
It's amazing how long he kept a straight face for there. Among other things, Tom loved working alongside Chris Hemsworth. And we loved watching them perform together. Even their behind-the-scenes interactions actually deserve to be part of the movies.
But in a red cape, being really, really counts. That's how I get in the character, bro.
Tom always looked adorable when he broke character. And even when fights went a bit wrong.
I've got a good.
Plus, it looks like Tom never forgot about his workout sessions. Indeed, he needed them because he had to do quite a few stunts. And can you guess one of Tom's favorite scenes from the entire franchise? It was Loki getting Hulk smashed in the first Avengers film. You might be wondering how they filmed that. And no, it wasn't completely CGI, as Tom revealed. He said that he had a piece of wire tied to his ankle. There was a mat on the floor where he was supposed to land, and 3 stunt guys behind the camera helped make the whole thing happen.
The experience of being yanked out of frame was one I will not forget in a hurry.
To keep playing his character after this crazy sequence was no easy feat.
Sorry, they just have laugh.
So filming this little moment needed a few attempts. But we can't blame Tom for that. Since the scene was so memorable, it stuck with the actor.
For about 2 years after that, I couldn't go through airports anywhere in the world without somebody kind of going, "Hey, Mr. Loki, I love it when you get Hulk smashed," and they would do the whole thing. And
It certainly became a thing among the Marvel movie fans. But let's get back to the Loki series and talk more about Tom's co-stars. Everybody loves Tom. Yeah, you guessed it. They feel the same way about him that we do, and they adore the actor, especially Sophia.
Working with Tom was like being a kid again.
Owen Wilson, in his turn, was thankful to Hiddleston for putting him through what he calls the Loki school. This was before filming season 1, when Tom told the Mobius actor everything he had to know about the character. And when it comes to Ke Huy Quan, this is pretty much his reaction to being cast in Loki.
It's time to do the victory dance.
Even those working behind the scenes praised the actor.
Tom Hiddleston is almost wholly responsible for Loki becoming an instant fan favorite.
It's no wonder. Just look at his admirers freaking out over him.
Say my name!
That mischievous smile. But as we already know, Tom remains modest. And in response to those compliments, he praises his co-stars.
Owen Wilson elevates the whole series. He's so intelligent and witty.
Part of the reason why the Loki series is so successful is the rapport between these two. But did you know that Owen could have appeared much earlier in the MCU?
When they first spoke to me about Iron Man, I kind of wanted to let Marvel get established a little bit. And so then when they talked to me about Thor and then about Captain America, and
He was joking, of course.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Tom isn't the only one on the set who has a good sense of humor. And when Richard E. Grant joined the team in season 1, the Loki actor was thrilled.
there's only one person we thought of, and it was Richard. And if you'd said no, I don't know what we would have done, really.
And you need to know one more thing about Tom. When he starts praising someone, he won't stop for a long time.
Even in the concept art, when we were drawing it, it was drawn with Richard's face. It was like a wish fulfillment.
And Tom doesn't just say it all, he actually means it.
We're living the dream. I'm living the dream. You may not be.
I am.
You have to say that because the cameras are on.
I'm living the dream.
Unfortunately, Grant didn't exactly get his full dream.
So it's in the green lycra bodysuit with muscles. And they said, no, you're not going to have the muscles.
That was quite a disappointment.
Having had been born without any, as you can see, that I thought I would finally get to wear a green lycra suit with built-in muscles, but that hasn't happened.
Okay, back to Tom, because we know that's why you're here. It's no secret that everyone loves him, and there are multiple reasons why. He isn't only good-looking and charismatic, he also manages to show new traits of his complex character in every chapter of his story. On top of it all, Tom can also cry on cue.
The thing about Baby Yoda is that I just love him.
He really is incredible. And what's your favorite Loki moment in the series and the entire MCU? Share in the comments below. And then go ahead and watch other videos on awesome movies.
See that? Did you see that?